Oh my gosh, okay, it's Christmas morning, and my hair is crazy. Look at these birds. Look at that bird. They're so awesome. And OMG, it's a white Christmas this year. Yeah. Okay, I just sort of woke up. Look, I just woke up, so I'm not very... I don't look like my usual self. Look at my eyes. I'm gonna run out in the hallway and scream, yeah, yeah. Okay, and everyone's still asleep. It's a white Christmas, yay! And we got like, I don't know, 6 inches of snow. Okay, picture that thing that I'm showing you right now. It's just like this huge, it's like a huge brick, but it's not a brick. And look at all that snow on top. That is like 6 inches. Biggest, I think, we've ever gotten. With me alive, I mean. They've got like 10, 12 inches before I was even born. Right here in this old house, the boys are shoveling, and that's my mom over there with her huge jacket. So the boys are gonna be shoving, what's it called? Shoveling. And then my dad's gonna go out and help. Oh, look at but so cute. I wonder if he slept out there. He was stretching. And I don't want you to see my face because I have nose plugs. Never mind about the presents. It's been way too long. Cheater.
Sit tea out for a minute with Dad.
Wait. Let me play with him a little bit. Let's not go in here. You can't see. Cheater. Let me hold the camera. You cheater. Go get it.
Okay.
Wait, no, stop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Woo! Alright. I am going to go, and if I say here's the presents, or here's opening presents on Christmas, like right after this video, it might not be Christmas because we have to wait forever. We've had to wait for the longest times. Oh, we've never had to wait this long to open presents. So it's like 9 o'clock. I mean, who opens their presents at like 10? Really? We usually... Okay, when we woke up, it was probably like 7. So, you know, I went out. That was the beginning of the movie that I said. And when I yelled, "Yoo!" in the hallway to wake everyone up to open presents. But then I noticed that my brother and my dad had to go shoveling people's yards, and it's just like, we have Christmas to do. There is one. Yeah. Okay, there are piles. Look at that pile. It's in the middle of the street. They like make piles on every street of snow. On every street there's like it'd be like a giant snowman. It's like as tall as this building here. We'll see if the street has one.
Whoa! Round city.
Like piles of it. We're on our way to church, and all of the churches are closed, so we're trying to go to this church that I've never... Look at this one. Oh my gosh. That's not very big, but that car is covered. My cousin here, we were just sledding, and he has some cool stuff here. So much you can do, man. Yeah, it's sort of tricky and hard, but you'll get the hang of it. I know he has long hair. So anyways, we were up on the Suicide Hill sledding, and guess what? These idiots thought that we were stealing my own sled. Okay, so here's the story. I found this really cool saucer sled, because people, sometimes they leave sleds up there, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's this really cool bright orange sleigh, like a little saucer, you know? The one that you like get crisscross on and you go down. It's really fun. So like, anyways, we were just minding our own business and saw this sleigh, and we left it there. We came back, it was still in the same spot. So we thought, you know, let's try it. So we did, and then found us using it, the owners of the sled, and it was like maybe a 13-year-old boy, maybe our age, I don't know. And he's just like, excuse me, I think you're using our sled. You know, he's mannered type, but after a while, I'm just like, oh, sorry, and you know, the wind sort of blew it back, so it looked like I wasn't trying to hand it to him, so he's just like, give it! He didn't say give it, but he just like grabbed it. Anyways, so then, you know, he left, and then we went, I tried to go down, but my sled wasn't working, so they sort of laughed, I don't know. And then, after we walked over there to sled down, they said, you shouldn't steal other people's, you know, S-H-I-T, in a, like, real snotty way. And we're just like, sorry, you know, it's just laying there, we just wanted to try it. And he's just like, doesn't matter, don't steal other people's S-H-I-T. And then, you know, we're just like, okay, fine. And then he's just like, and then my big black sled that wasn't working, the rope, it was sort of like yellowish from over the years. We've had it for like 5 years. And they thought that I stole someone else's sled, because after I gave them their sled, I went back up on the hill where my other sled was laying there, and I grabbed it, and I wanted to go sled on it because we didn't have any others. So I went back up there, I grabbed my sled, came back, then he said, you shouldn't steal other people's S-H-I-T, whatever. And then, no, he thought I stole it, and I'm just like, dude, this is mine, I've had it for 5 years, you know. And he said, like, so if I go over there and ask if that's their sled, what would they say? And we're just like, they said no, because look, there's their sled right now. And besides, their rope is white, mine is yellowish and dirty. And they're just like, whatever, there's someone else with that sled, you know, being cool or anything. Then these two girls were like staring at me, and they're just like, so then after I went down the hill, it sort of worked. I saw the girl with the sled that I was using, the little saucer, that's hers, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't theirs. It probably was. And I'm just like, hey, how about I take my own sled back home? You know, it's just like, cause, what? And then there's this friend or brother, there's this gay guy, he was wearing a purple suit with like all these other little like colors on it. So then he had another sled up there that was waiting, because we wanted to go home, because my camera, it was like a ghost type. Like, every time I moved it, it was like slow. So I'm just like, oh, it's cold! So we had to bring it back home. And I was going to bring a video. I was going to take a video and then zoom in on their faces. But it got too cold, and the camera was almost broken. So I had to take it back here, and now it's working fine. So anyways, after that, we took his sled back home. So, you know, it was laying there for a while. We didn't use it for a while, so that just, you know, okay, whatever. So we were just like, we grabbed his sled that we haven't used in front of them, so they thought it was someone else's too. So then we like put it on my sled, and we started running really fast, like we jagged something from somebody. And these two girls, they were like staring at me. I was like, oh crap, stop, slow down. So we slow down, and my cousin was just like, why? And she's like, because they're staring at me. I think my leg's broken. I'm joking.